Commence primary ignition.
Welcome to Unlimited Power. My name is D-Rod, and I'm going to talk about my top 5 Twin Suns cards for Star Wars Unlimited's Legends of the Force set. Now, this set introduced a few new keywords and mechanics. One of those mechanics is the Force Token mechanic, something that you're able to create based on different triggers from cards found within the set. With the Force Token, you can maximize other cards and their abilities that say you have to spend the token or use the token in order to get certain abilities or triggers from cards you have in play. Let's keep that in mind when we look at these cards I find the most fun in this multiplayer format. The first card is going to be very aggressive, and it's a 2-cost aggression villain ground unit called HK-47. He's a 2/4 unit with the ability that states, when an enemy unit is defeated, deal 1 damage to its controller's base. This type of card is going to give you an early advantage, not just because it's a low cost card, but because it's a universal threat. Every time one of your opponent's units are defeated, they're going to take damage. Whether it's early in the game or later, you can really maximize what HK can do for you and spread around the damage to your opponents. The next card is a little bit more political if you want it to be, and it's a 3-cost heroic ground unit for Grogu. He's a 1/6 force unit, which is important for this set. He also comes in with the new keyword hidden, which means he cannot be attacked on the same turn that he entered play. As an action, you can exhaust Grogu to heal up to 2 damage from a unit, and if you do, you may deal that much damage to another unit, with no limitations based on you having to control it or being a specific opponent unit. What's great about Grogu is that he fits multiple heroic decks with just the white aspect symbol. He has high health, ensuring that he can stay in play for a couple of turns, and it gives you the options of how you want to heal and distribute damage across the board, whether you're using it to protect your own units or if you want to have a little bit more of a political game and find an alliance member where you can heal their units and damage your opponents. Koth is another ground unit that uses the Force ability. They are a 4-cost command heroic unit that have a 5/4 stat line. When defeated, you may use the Force, and if you do, put this card into play as a resource. So not only is this a 4-cost card that can hit for 5, which is significantly high damage at this point in the game, it is also a heroic unit with ramp. So when defeated, you can get more value out of this card by turning it into a resource and getting you 1 resource ahead of your opponents. The 4th card is a 4-cost ground unit, Chirrut Imwe. Vigilance only unit, they are a 3/5 with Sentinel, meaning when your opponents decide to attack, they have to attack this unit first. When this unit is attacked, and before damage is dealt, you may use the Force token, losing it, and if you do, the attacker gets -2, -0 for this attack. So not only does Chirrut fit multiple Vigilance Force decks, he creates a unique choke point on your table. At some point, one of your opponents is going to have to attack you, and someone is going to have to suffer Chirrut's Force ability. Your opponents will have to decide which of them is going to essentially not get through and take Chirrut's ability, while another opponent follows through to take advantage of you not having the Force. This is a tough decision and one that you don't have to make, which is why I think it's a great card in a multiplayer format. And lastly is a 3-cost aspectless upgrade called Constructed Lightsaber. Now this upgrade can only be attached to a Force unit, but that's really great when you consider a lot of the other leaders that are available in Twin Suns. So you attach this to a Force unit, and if they are a heroic unit, they get Restore 2, meaning they heal 2 from themselves or every attack from the base, sorry. And then they have Raid 2 if you have the villain symbol. With the villain aspect symbol, that Raid 2 means when you attack, you're going to increase your attacking damage by 2. And if the attached unit is neither heroic or villain, it gains Sentinel, making it an excellent blocker with a +2 to its attacking and +3 to its health, making it an excellent card. So if it's going to fit every type of deck, it's going to give you unique abilities based on the aspect or lack of, and it's going to increase health and damage of your units and or leaders you play it on. These are my top 5 Twin Suns cards found within the set. Cards I have found the most fun when building different types of leaders and combinations, especially force leaders. Let me know in the comments below if these are the type of cards you've enjoyed playing, where you've seen them shine in the types of leaders that you're using for your Twin Suns decks. And good luck at your next Twin Suns event, and may the Force be with you.